On June 7, 1980, Disneyland in Anaheim, California, witnessed a tragic accident on one of its popular attractions, the People Mover. An 18-year-old man named Gerardo Gonzalez lost his life in a harrowing incident that underscored the importance of ride safety and adherence to rules within amusement parks. The People Mover was a slow-moving tram system designed to transport guests leisurely around Tomorrowland, offering scenic views and a futuristic experience. Introduced in 1967, it quickly became a beloved feature of the park, known for its relaxing pace and unique vantage points. On that fateful evening, Gerardo Gonzalez, visiting the park with friends, made the fatal decision to jump between the moving cars of the People Mover. As the ride approached the superspeed tunnel, a section designed to simulate high-speed travel with flashing lights and sound effects, Gonzalez attempted to move from one car to another. Unfortunately, he lost his footing and was caught between the cars. The ride's automated system, designed to maintain a consistent speed, was unable to halt quickly enough to prevent the tragedy. Gonzalez was crushed and succumbed to his injuries shortly thereafter. This incident bore a chilling resemblance to a previous accident on the People Mover in 1967, just weeks after the attraction's debut. In that earlier incident, a 17-year-old boy also attempted to jump between moving cars, resulting in his death when he fell onto the track and was struck by the oncoming vehicles. Both accidents highlighted significant safety concerns and prompted Disneyland to review and enhance its safety protocols. Despite the warnings and numerous safety signs posted throughout the ride, these tragic events underscored the risks associated with disregarding ride rules. The People Mover itself was a marvel of mid-20th century engineering, utilizing a linear induction motor to propel its cars. This system was not only efficient, but also quiet and environmentally friendly, aligning with Walt Disney's vision of a futuristic and utopian Tomorrowland. The ride could transport up to 4,185 passengers per hour, making it a crucial part of the park's infrastructure, aimed at alleviating congestion and providing a continuous flow of guests through Tomorrowland's attractions. In response to the 1980 accident, Disneyland implemented stricter safety measures and reinforced the importance of adhering to ride regulations. Cast members were instructed to be more vigilant, and additional safety barriers were installed to prevent guests from attempting to move between cars. These measures were part of a broader initiative to ensure the safety and well-being of all park visitors. The People Mover continued to operate at Disneyland until 1995, when it was closed to make way for a new attraction, Rocket Rods, which itself faced numerous technical challenges and safety concerns, leading to its closure in 2000. However, the legacy of the People Mover lives on at Walt Disney World in Florida, where a similar ride, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover, still operates today, offering guests a safe and leisurely tour of Tomorrowland. The tragic death of Gerardo Gonzalez remains a somber chapter in Disneyland's history, serving as a stark reminder of the potential dangers that exist when safety guidelines are not followed. It emphasizes the responsibility of both the park operators and the guests to maintain a safe and enjoyable environment for everyone. In a heart-wrenching incident that marred the magical atmosphere of Disneyland, a 48-year-old woman tragically lost her life on the Matterhorn bobsled ride. The event, which occurred on January 3, 1984, resulted in the woman being decapitated after being thrown from her bobsled car and subsequently struck by the next oncoming bobsled. This catastrophic accident sent shockwaves through the amusement park industry and raised significant questions about ride safety and maintenance protocols. The Matterhorn bobsled ride, one of Disneyland's iconic attractions since its opening in 1959, is a high-speed roller coaster designed to mimic a thrilling bobsled run through the Swiss Alps. On the fateful day, the victim, Regina Goetz, boarded the ride alone. According to eyewitness accounts and subsequent investigation reports, as the bobsled ascended one of the steep inclines, Goetz was ejected from her seat. The force of the ejection propelled her onto the track, where she was tragically struck by the following bobsled, leading to her immediate decapitation. Following the incident, an exhaustive investigation was launched by Disneyland authorities and the California Division of Occupational Safety and Health, Cal-OSHA. The primary focus was to determine the cause of the accident, specifically why Goetz's seatbelt was not fastened. Investigators discovered that Goetz's seatbelt was unbuckled at the time of the accident. However, it remained unclear whether she had intentionally unfastened it or if there was a mechanical failure. Witnesses reported seeing Guts fasten her seatbelt before the ride began, adding to the mystery. The Matterhorn bobsled ride was equipped with safety restraints designed to keep passengers secure during the ride's sharp turns and high speeds. The seatbelts were part of a dual restraint system, which also included lap bars. Upon inspection, the seatbelt in Guts' car was found to be in working condition, ruling out a mechanical malfunction. Disneyland's operational protocols at the time required ride operators to perform visual and physical checks to ensure all safety restraints were properly fastened before dispatching the ride. In this instance, no deviations from protocol were identified, suggesting that Guts' seatbelt had been fastened at the start. The investigation considered the possibility that Guts might have unbuckled her seatbelt during the ride, either inadvertently or intentionally. However, no conclusive evidence could be found to support this theory. Disneyland, in response to the incident, temporarily closed the Matterhorn bobsled ride and conducted a thorough review of its safety measures. Disneyland upgraded the restraint systems on the Matterhorn bobsled ride, adding more robust safety belts and safety checks to prevent similar occurrences. Ride operators received additional training on the importance of double-checking safety restraints and handling emergency situations more effectively. Disneyland instituted more frequent and rigorous safety audits for all its attractions, ensuring compliance with the highest safety standards. The incident at Disneyland had a profound impact on the amusement park industry at large. On a warm summer day in 1974, a tragic accident claimed the life of an 18-year-old employee. This incident, which occurred on July 8th. The Carousel of Progress, originally designed for the 1964-65 New York World's Fair, had recently been reinstalled at the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. This innovative attraction featured a revolving theater that transported guests through a series of scenes depicting technological advancements across the 20th century. Each scene was housed in a stationary section, while the audience seating area rotated around them, creating a dynamic and immersive experience. The victim, identified as Deborah Gale Stone, was a new employee who had been working at the attraction for less than a week. On that fateful day, Stone found herself in a precarious position during an intermission between shows. As the theater began its rotation, she inadvertently stood between a moving wall and a stationary platform. The powerful machinery designed to move the audience sections trapped her, causing fatal injuries. The precise cause of Stone's fatal positioning remains a subject of speculation. Some accounts suggest that inadequate training may have played a role, as the attraction had only been operational for a short time since its opening. It is possible that Stone was unaware of the specific dangers associated with the rotating walls. Alternatively, it could have been a simple misstep, a momentary lapse in awareness that placed her in the wrong place at the wrong time. The incident underscored the potential hazards inherent in operating innovative amusement park rides. The Carousel of Progress, with its rotating mechanism and synchronized movements, required meticulous coordination and awareness from both employees and guests. The tragedy revealed that even a slight oversight could result in catastrophic consequences. In the wake of the accident, Disney swiftly shut down the Carousel of Progress for an extensive investigation. The attraction remained closed for 2 days while crews worked to clean up the scene and assess the safety protocols in place. This period allowed Disney to thoroughly examine the circumstances leading to Stone's death and implement necessary changes to prevent future occurrences. One of the most significant changes involved the installation of warning lights and breakaway walls. The warning lights were designed to alert employees and guests to the movement of the theater sections, providing a visual cue to stay clear of the rotating walls. The breakaway walls, on the other hand, were engineered to yield under pressure, preventing individuals from becoming trapped in the narrow spaces between moving and stationary parts. In the years following the tragedy, the enhancements made to the Carousel of Progress set a precedent for future safety innovations, influencing the design and operation of new attractions. Today, the attraction stands as a testament to the lessons learned from that heartbreaking day, offering a safe and engaging experience for millions of visitors. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our content, please support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new horror story. Your support helps us create more spine-chilling content.